LLC is a concept that the government acknowledges is real. You're going to say, hey, government, I would like to give birth to an entity that will be legally recognized to own property and engage in commerce. And the government looks at your application, asks you for money, make sure that your application meets all of its requirement, and it gives you a sheet of paper like a company birth certificate. Birth certificate of a child demonstrates the child was born. Like it is just evidence that that happened, right?
Right.
Because you can be born and not have a birth certificate. I mean, like, there's billions of people on the planet that are born and don't have birth certificates. But a company only exists because the government says it does. You can't have an LLC unless the government has signed off on it. So the government sign off on it actually creates this entity. This certificate is the government's acknowledgement that this entity exists. Then what you do is that you go to and that's normally handled at the state level. And then just like with a child, you go to the IRS and you get a social security number. Except for businesses, that social security number is called an EIN. So there are different numbers. So like in Maryland, there's your EIN, which is issued by the federal government, which is basically your social security number for your business. Okay. Then there's different accounts that the comptroller's office comes up with in Maryland. And that number is also assigned to the state, some of the state level tax activities that you engage in.